Ready to go now. And now, Jeremy Pena. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Clips the corner. 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's down.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the left.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Puts a bunt down. Steer takes it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Ball.
Carlos Correa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0.
Ball.
In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Yainer Diaz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
De La Cruz slings to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Batting second.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Benson at second with nobody out. And downstairs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one missed. That's back. And it hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Slides, but it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here is Yoan Moncada. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a ball.
That's back there. See you later. He hammers one out to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ball one there.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Inside. Full count, 3-2.
Count's full.
Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson moving under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Two gone now. Vic Caratini at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. That's inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Pena pulls it down, and there are two away. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just missed. Lux off the first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss, strike one. Smith getting the start in right. 22 years old. A former first-round pick. in 2024.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
0-2.
you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Did he go?
Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Center field, Benson under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH, Yoan Moncada. Pena. The throw to first. One up, one down. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Correa pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one fouled off. And that is that. Start of the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Abbott back to work. Just missed. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trevino now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. So a man aboard, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Will Benson. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Jose Altuve. And it's fouled away.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And it's caught for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive. Benson makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. Tap foul at the plate. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Moncada at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number 29.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Myers moving under this one. And that is that. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
De La Cruz. He's in there. Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Way inside. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. Smith, the lead runner, out at second. Myers at first with no outs. In for a strike, now 3-1.
3-1.
Dive, and he's got it. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's a ball.
Nope,
went
ball.
with the sweeper. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's
2-1.
played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and a full count now. That one
Take
misses,
your baseball,
and that'll
4.
bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now
Number 1, Carlos.
Dennis Santana
Correa.
into the game.
and he's
Now,
got a
this is
nice
the
lead to
threat.
work with, so he should come in
Number
throwing
60.
strikes, attacking these
Get
hitters.
it. Santana.
Correa
Yeah.
now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and a run scores on the double play. And here now is the
The first
Astros
baseman,
cleanup
number
hitter,
41.
Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in this
Pitching
one.
for Houston, number 18, Nolan Shanuel.
Pitch misses
No,
inside. 1-0. 2 outs
1-0.
with a runner at third. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's
No,
off
that's it.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Jake Fraley fouls one off out of play back to our left. In the dirt, blocked. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, he was late. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jose Trevino. That one
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So digging in, Spencer Steer. Smith on the move. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Alvarez in the box again. Takes a strike. Outside. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's
1-1.
really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
No,
Try to
that
get a
missed.
rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. Fouled off left side.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now the right field. Cam Smith.
Now running at second base, number 2. Martin. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 4, Jesus Sanchez.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That just misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. That one hit to right. And it falls. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they cut the lead to 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch it.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you really
Bellinger.
Sam Moll
Now
on the pitch
pitching for the
here.
Reds,
These are the spots relievers
Number 50.
really make a name for themselves.
Sam
Late and close.
Moll.
There's not much margin for error,
Nope.
but at the
Ball.
same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-0.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Wood.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
2-1.
great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Runner takes off. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Bellinger drop step going back. That'll make it out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-4.
Now pitching for
Gavin
Houston,
Lux digs in. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal. And he caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Part of the order
No ball,
coming
1
through
strike.
now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, bases
The
empty.
designated hitter,
Yohan
number 5,
Moncada, the next to hit
Yohan
for the Reds.
Moncada.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Myers makes the catch, and that. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fraley. 1 away. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Astros. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tapped back up the middle. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Here is Marcus Semien. That's in there. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Semien tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman.
And when you talk about a elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Yeah, the slider misses down and away.
Brian Abreu.
Pena. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. The batter now, Yordan Alvarez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And here comes the closer here in the 9th, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. This could end it. And now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top of the ninth. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Abbott with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy.